What's up, everybody? Today we got another comic book review, and this time it is the lovely Batman slash Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover, the trade paper. We waited and did the whole collection all at once.
Yeah, we wanted to get them all together since they've been out for a little while.
Yeah, there's only 6 issues.
Yep.
6 phenomenal issues.
Yes.
So really some of the best, like when it comes to Batman crossovers, and there is a lot of Batman crossovers. When it comes to Batman crossovers, this is probably the best.
Oh my god, dude. Like the only thing that I could even say, and the crossover wise, that can come close to me, is the Button with him and Flash, with Batman and Flash, and that's current. This though, wow, as an obscure, like different or one-off kind of crossover-ish, like, you know, you have Ghostbusters and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now, which is pretty decent. But this, man, Batman,
it ain't nothing compared.
Two of our favorite things in the whole wide world colliding.
Yeah,
I love it. It's amazing. For anybody who hasn't read these books yet, you need to go out immediately and do it right now. 2 o'clock in the morning, if you have to do it.
If you have, really, I don't know how anybody hasn't. To be honest,
I know.
I really don't know. Like, seriously, what are you doing with your life if you don't have this?
Yeah,
seriously.
if you like Turtles and Batman, then you have done goofed up.
Yeah,
if you ever read these yet.
And I know, this is going to come off bad because, I don't have anything bad to say. Usually whenever you do a review, you always want to have something bad to say.
I don't know if I can honestly think, like, and I mean, yes, we are a little biased in this, but I'm
hugely biased.
But I think I really do think if you read this book, there's going to be little to nothing you can find that is really bad about it.
No,
that you won't. That's not going to be bad in any comic book.
No.
Where you might have a page or two that's a little weaker in art, but not really.
Not really.
Like this, very little.
Yeah.
Like the dialogue is amazing.
The pages where the art is when there's nothing really major going on, there's so many like Easter eggs in each and every page.
Yes.
Like the attention to detail in this book.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
They play homage to everything in the Batman and Turtles universe that I can think of, I believe. Just something so great.
Well, and there's one point where you will see every one of Batman's villains.
Yes.
And they're all well, I'll just go ahead and say this is a spoiler, by the way.
Yeah. Turn it off now.
Skip forward about 5 minutes.
Skip forward a few minutes.
There's a point where every one of Batman's villains have been infected, I guess you would say, with the ooze.
Yes.
And so they all turn into the animals that they like represent.
Yes.
And it's awesome.
Yeah, like Joker was a snake. Penguin was an actual like bird.
Yes. He is a penguin.
He's a penguin. He's a fucking penguin. Who else? The
Riddler was a fox.
Yes. Man.
Scarecrow was a crow.
Bane, was it Bane? It was an elephant?
He was an elephant. Yeah. Bane was an elephant.
Yes. Just amazing.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. So cool. And they were all like trying to fight him off and shit.
Yeah.
Shredder was a fucking badass in this book.
Awesome.
You get appearances from things like Ra's al Ghul and shit like that. I mean, it's amazing. Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I don't like. This is just a fun thing. This is a fun comic book.
Yeah.
This is a fun series. It really is. If you love Turtles and you love Batman and you love reading, you love comics, whatever. Even if you don't, jump in and grab it up and see what you think. It's fucking phenomenal.
I think even if you don't like, even if you're not a comic book reader, but you like Batman movies or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, pick it up because it's fun as hell. Like it's really cool to see these two worlds colliding.
Yeah, it is.
And they mesh well. My favorite thing about it is I like that Batman just kind of stomps a mud hole in everybody's ass.
It's really great when they first meet, man. Like he's like, and the turtles like,
and the
will mention,
turtles like
holy
fanboy
shit.
out on him.
Oh yeah, well like
everybody but Raph.
Well, they don't know who he
course.
is for one thing. They don't really,
and he's a badass.
Yeah, he's just. Well, I think they fanboy out because of who he is and what he is, not who he is, but what he is and what he's doing. He beats their ass. That was like there's one page where Mike's got on a chalkboard and he's got a big bat, like outline of a bat, and then on both sides, there's like was it awesome and not awesome about Batman, and like awesome, he has like cool bat throwy things, and he has a cool ass suit, and he's awesome or whatever it was, and then
his car
he has a car that looks like him, and then on the cons was he whooped our asses, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was just cool shit. We don't know if he's good or bad. Like there is some stuff in there where they're kind of against each other. He's trying to figure out who the turtles are and what they are. He doesn't understand. Same with them. They just think he's some crazy lunatic in a bat costume. Which they're ones to talk, right?
Yeah.
Fucking giant turtles running around. But the dialogue is amazing everywhere between Bruce, and the turtles, between Alfred and the turtles. There's some cool scenes with Alfred and the turtles.
Michelangelo and Alfred are hilarious.
Oh my god, Michelangelo, like him talking when they're fighting Bane and some other, or no, it's Killer Croc. There was just some really, really cool scenes where they're fighting and they're just like discussing shit, and it's just total turtles, man. It's the dialogue and everything they captured so well. They captured the demeanor, the characters, their personalities and everything so well. And the art was amazing. The art was Freddie E. Williams II is the artist, and I think he did the cover as well. Yeah, just stupid.
There were some
super awesome.
There were some variants by the original guy. I can't remember his name.
Escapes me.
But the variant covers were pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were better, but they were neat. I don't really know how to say it. Like I don't have any variants of it, but I kind of want them just because he did them. You know what I mean? Like other than that, the Freddy, he did all the art.
Yeah, he did in the cover.
And he didn't just do it; like he executed it perfectly.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know really what else to say. This is honestly one of those books where I can't find at this moment. I cannot find, and when I read it, I didn't find any kind of cons or anything to it. No. I didn't.
No, I couldn't put it down. When I started, I couldn't stop.
No,
it was just too much fun. Everything about it was fun.
It was fun, man. Everything was fun. I don't know what. There's just not to say, and I don't want to. I mean, I know we've given some stuff away, but you have to experience it for yourself. If you, I honestly didn't think was even possible to be this good. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think it was going to be as
there was a lot of
hype
around it.
Well, there was. I mean, how do you not have it? It's
exactly.
Like, it was like me when I found out that the Power Rangers and Justice League were to have a crossover. Like, my God, like this is like my childhood. All like this is too much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna splooge everywhere.
And I did.
It was bad. No. The writer who was it James T. Tillian, I think Tillian.
Yeah, the
fourth or something. Yeah. Anyway,
whole lot of lineage in the
in
the people that worked on this book.
Apparently, there's as much lineage
a lot of
there.
2s and 4s and 3s.
Yeah, a lot of even the women involved.
Yeah.
They had a lot of force and fists in there too.
But the writer, he did. Man, okay, so. You take two people from completely different worlds and mix them together. He did an amazing job executing both of them.
I agree. It's absolutely. It's phenomenal. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't want to give any more away than I already have. There's a part where. I don't want to say. I don't even want to say. Like, you have to go out and read this book.
Yeah, you have to. And this, the trade paper, the single issues, some of them are a little pricey. I would say, for being a little older now.
Yeah,
but
depends where you find
But the
them.
trade paper, the MSRP on it's $16, $16.99,
and you'll find it
so
cheaper than that.
You're gonna find it cheaper than that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude, it's friggin'.
You'll be fucking. I mean, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. You know what I mean?
guarantee it. I guarantee
you're not cool unless you buy Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja
just on the
and
art
Ninja Turtles.
alone. Just on the art alone, and that's not to take away from the writer either, because his writing is fantastic.
Yeah.
You can tell it was written and drawn by people that really love these characters.
Yes,
you could tell just by looking and reading.
I can. This was a fan service by a fan of both.
Yeah.
And as a huge Batman fan, as a pretty big Turtles fan, you're a huge Turtles fan.
Yeah.
I feel like it did it more than justice. And it was incredible.
It exceeded my expectations.
I agree.
Like I was right here because it doesn't matter if you put Batman and Ninja Turtles anywhere, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I agree.
And it reached way up here.
I'm right there with you.
It was way higher than my expectations.
Well, like it was just such a fun read, and the dialogue was so simple and so great that like how could I don't know, like you just breeze through it. Next thing you know, it's over, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, that's what's crazy about it. I just can't. I couldn't get enough. Luckily, it was so good and so popular, and other people felt the same way. They had more plans, and they made a second run. So that itself is good news. It's right in the middle of it right now, so it's not over with yet. We've got the first 3 issues.
We might not be able to wait and review the trade paper.
No, we
might have to do single issues.
I think we're going to.
Because we're in the middle of it, and I want to talk about it more.
I know.
I just want to talk about.
We'll have to do that. We'll
Batman and Ninja Turtles.
We're going to.
My wife's sick of it.
Why? It's crazy. This is seriously like some of the best shit you've read, man. Come on.
I know. I know.
Anyway.
I
don't know what. There's more to just go out. There's nothing else to say.
No.
10 out of 10 would bang.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I would seriously give this a
10 out of 10 did bang.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. As a fan, 10 out of 10. As somebody who's probably not as big of a fan as we are, 9.8.
Yeah. Maybe. Probably a 10.
Yeah, probably a 10. I'll give it 11.
Yeah,
out of 10. Anyway, that'll do it for this. I think this is one of the best books I've read. One of the funnest books anyway that I've read in a long time. Especially anything you'll read in the crossovers. You know, as far as crossovers go. Yeah. So go out, buy this immediately. If you can find issues, collect them. That'd be great.
Yes.
This though is if reading wise, well worth it. No matter what, even if it's a $16 fucking book, just buy it, man. It's good.
Yeah.
We're probably not, since it's in the middle of the run. We're gonna come back with Batman Ninja Turtles 2, issues 1 through 3. That's what's out so far. We're gonna get those out. We'll get those reviewed. I don't know if we'll do single or if we're gonna do one video like for 3, but we'll figure that out. We'll be back with those, and we will see you all next time.
Peace.